All right, welcome to another episode of Norman G Fishing. And today we're going to talk about your boat and going to a grassy lake. As you can see right here, guys, it's got a lot of grass and weeds, lily pads and so forth. So what do you do? It's summertime, the hydrilla's up, weeds are up, and you want to go fishing, all right? You want to go fishing, but you got to take precautions. So tip number one is you want to know your lake, okay? So today I followed Jim. Jim is an expert for this lake right here where I'm fishing right now. He knows this lake like the back of his hand. And there's a whole lot of weeds and so forth they had to go through that I didn't feel confident to take my boat through those weeds. And Jim said, hey Norm, I'll meet you out there to the lake, follow me. I'll show you how to navigate the area and I'll get you through where you need to get to. So he did that this morning. And so that's number one, is understand your lake. All right guys, look, another tip, let me let this bad boy go right here. Another tip is, look, you're going to get grass and material on your intake of your outboard, okay? And what I use a toilet bowl cleaner, this guy right here, with the hard bristles. Now look, you can probably get any brush with hard bristles that'll work, okay? So you can definitely get that in the stores. And I'll tell you what, it saves me a lot of time. You don't want to fall in the water trying to clean off your intake. So basically you just pull the motor, you pull your outboard up, clean off the intake, put it back down, turn it back on, and keep on moving. But look guys, that's a great tip. I recommend getting this and keep it in your boat. All right guys, right now I have no water flow coming out, all right? So that's not a good thing. There's no water flow. So I got to cut the engine off, raise it up. Right, and take my toilet bowl cleaner and clean off that intake, all right? So I have no water flow. That's what I'm going to do right now. Right, get the other side. Okay. I'm gonna put it in reverse. We'll go a little bit deeper so I don't spray my boat. All right, so guys, when you go in reverse, it just puts all that stuff out of your outboard, all right? It just kind of gets rid of all that material that may be left in the outboard. So, and guys, this is my flow meter right here. So when you go, see that? All right. So my flow meter's telling me I got water coming out the back. And man, I tell you what, let me slow down a little bit. That's what you want to see right there, guys, that water flow coming out. That's so important. Let's go fishing. All right, guys, got a nice fish right here. But look, guys, when you go into a hydrilla flat, let that guy go. When you're taking a boat in a hydrilla flat or a weed flat, you know, and a hydrilla may be like a foot down or something like that. You want to keep your boat on plane. I know it sounds simple, but sometimes, you know, if you stop your boat or slow down too much, your outboard will start catching those weeds and start dragging you down, all right? And you get more weeds in your intake. So if you got a flat, guys, hit that gas and go. I was following Jim today, and Jim was going about between 30 and 35 miles per hour. He was scooting, and like I said earlier, his boat can go across that grass flat much easier than my bass boat. I need to go about 45 to 50 miles per hour to really get on plane and really just kind of scoot across. He can do it at 25, 30, so it's a big difference there. But anyway, guys, that's another tip. Keep that in mind. Let's get back. So Jim, you got any tips about driving a boat in grass, a grassy lake? Because I'm making a video, today's video is going to be about driving your boat in a grassy lake, like Lake Garcia, Lake Kenansville, and all the Florida lakes, and maybe in Texas and other, you're fine, and other places. Do you have any tips for anybody? You got a lot more experience than I do.
You do a lot better with a V-bottom boat.
A V-bottom boat, yep.
V-bottom boat, because it kind of plows and knocks the grass stuff out of the way.
Yep.
Then your motor can go right on through the middle. This one is a flat bottom, but it goes through it pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful aluminum boat. I tell you what, man, that is perfect for these lakes. Perfect for these grassy lakes.
This little 60 horse Mercury I got has got the water intakes above the gear unit.
Okay.
The other motors, some of the bigger ones, have the water intake below the gear unit, and they suck up all this muck on the bottom.
Yep. Like that guy right there in the back of my boat sucks up all the muck in the bottom.
Especially if you're only running at about 2 feet of water.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And a lot of these lakes, you got to run in 2 feet of water.
Yeah. Yep.
And sometimes even less than that. Sometimes I see that it's real shallow. I can see bottom. I just go ahead and go wide open and trim it out all I can trim it, and just go right on over it. I can feel a skag hitting every once in a while, but it goes on.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so the key is don't stop once you get into it.
Oh, yeah, no, you stop, you're on the bottom.
Yeah, you gotta keep on moving. I have never seen tilapia that big in my entire life.
Around about 5-6 pounds each.
Good gracious.
In this lake right here.
Jim, they're massive, man.
Yeah, they are, and I've seen bigger ones than these. I just missed them when I shot at them.
Yeah. I mean, that is, let me get a still picture. I can send that to you. So look, guys, look, these are my tips, all right? These are just for entertainment. I'm telling you what I do to make you more aware of the water flow, which is most important. Using a brush to clean off your intake, and not to go too slow in the weeds when you go out across a flat. Those are kind of like things that I do, but it's not for you to go do and mess up your boat. So I'm telling you not to do that, okay? This is just entertainment purposes only. Thank you for watching, and guys, I'll catch you on the next one.